One thing you have to say for the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, brother, is that they really went the extra mile to make the human characters look much more human this time around, far more than the gangly, lumpy abominations in old Mass Effect.
In fairness, brother, Mass Effect 1 came out way back in 2007.
I actually met Andromeda, a lot of space people retaining water in that one.
Personally, I'm looking forward to the chance to jump back into the trilogy. I never actually got around to playing Mass Effect 3 the first time.
Oh, that's right, you had girl troubles.
That really wasn't the entire reason, brother.
Women. Can't live with them, can't face the awkward conversation that would ensue when you have to explain to your blue squid-hair girlfriend why you spent her absence dating the immunocompromised space honey who was technically a teenager in the first game, right, Chen?
Again, brother, there were other factors.
Sure, no need to explain. And who can deny the appeal of a fresh start? Ah, if only I could have had a second chance with Julie Redeker from high school.
Did you have a first one?
We were in the same homeroom, Chen. General proximity is one of the strongest foundations for a healthy relationship.
Reportedly, Mass Effect 1 has been given significantly more attention in regard to Legendary Edition upgrades than Mass Effects 2 or 3, being as it was the earliest and least polished of the trilogy.
That scans with what I remember of it. Of course, that's also the problem with waiting 13 years for a remaster. By that point, your brain will have dumped most of your original memories to save space and replaced them with rough approximations, effectively remastering the visuals itself. It's only when you see the originals side by side that you recognize them for the festering eyesores that they were.
To be completely honest, brother, with some of these, I'm kind of hard-pressed to tell which ones are the remasters.
Well, they have a Legendary Edition label in the corner. That's the big giveaway.
The new visuals don't look bad, but Mass Effect wasn't a bad-looking game to start with. It mostly just looks like the exact same game, but with all the lighting effects set to shuffle.
I'm pretty sure you've stumbled onto the dictionary definition of a remaster, Chan. If remakes had a competent but unambitious roommate, that's a remaster. Puts in just enough work to make rent and groceries, and he's done.
An eloquent metaphor.
He's just content to have made it onto the shelf in the first place.
Tell me, Brother Shu, if we do eventually encounter sentient alien life, does Mass Effect depict the sort of future you'd like to see happen?
Well, which part? Hanging around in a pristine intergalactic shopping mall with alien hotties or fighting cyber zombies while the galaxy hangs in ever-increasing peril?
The former.
I'm not opposed to it. They've got charming boutiques and active nightlife.
Plenty of extremely off-street parking.
But let's be honest, this intergalactic hub is about as authentically alien as the Flintstones were an authentic portrayal of prehistoric life. You couldn't sell a narrative-based game with realistic alien characters in major roles.
Why not?
Tell me, Chan, have you ever tried having a conversation with somebody who was really into a hobby you didn't care about? Stamps or collecting gum wrappers?
Not voluntarily.
Exactly. Now you and that guy probably have between 70 to 85% identical life experience and value systems, but I guarantee you that 5 minutes in, you'll be looking for an exit. Now try that with a race that permanently merges nervous systems when mating, or has a tradition of devouring their second-born offspring, and you'll understand why all of Mass Effect's aliens are really just funny-shaped humans.
It would change the relationship dynamic somewhat if Liara attempted to implant eggs in your brain every time you nodded off.
True, although it occurs to me just now that our own homegrown internet perverts might have a solid career path in the future as intergalactic diplomats. Still here, searching for more of our antics? Why, this is the internet, video gamers. Just subscribe and let us come to you.
Also be sure to hit the notifications button, because otherwise YouTube doesn't believe you really mean it.
Trust issues, brother, they've been hurt before.